Okay, the first correction, Eugene said, I'm really expecting something in Thailand. Expecting here is not kire. It's going to be, I'm really excited about something. Okay. If you're excited, if you're like waiting and you're happy, yes, I really want to do this, we shouldn't say expecting. I'm excited about. Expecting has a little bit different thing, like maybe Soo-Young is late today and she'll arrive at 1 o'clock. And then some student comes in, hi, can I sit right there? I say, ooh, sorry, we're expecting a student at 1 p.m. So it's not really like an emotion, it's like you think something will happen, right? Or, yeah. Next, this isn't really a big mistake, but I heard a few people say Bangkok. That's kind of the Korean pronunciation. If you talk with somebody from USA or, yeah, they might just say Bangkok. Yeah. So it might take them a second to understand which city you're talking about. But yeah, Bangkok. Next, Tabu, you said you have a big stress. That's not really the natural way to say it. We'd say a lot of stress.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a lot of stress. And then when we're reading, I heard a couple times $4.25 or $4.25. For point, we usually do that for big money. Like Samsung will spend $2.5 million on a new swimming pool. But we don't say, oh, I bought this for $4.1. That sounds a little bit funny for small money. We say $4.25. Yeah, so we say the cents, right? $4.25. Yeah. Or you could say that, yeah. If it was like $4.50, you could say I got this for $4.50 or $4.50. Yeah, or $4.50. It's flexible, but not really for $4.25. Next, this, nobody said this word, but I just want to tell it to you. It's called stipend, S-T-I-P-E-N-D. So some people were talking about welfare and other things. Welfare, when you say it in English, it sounds a little bit wrong because welfare in USA and many countries in English, it means like a mother living alone and she has no job or she doesn't have a good job and she doesn't have enough money to raise her children. You know, for poor people, they get money from the government to buy food, like a food card. They can only buy food or something like that. That's called welfare, right? So we say I'm on welfare. If you say I get welfare from my company, it sounds a little bit weird. So it's a little, it might be Konglish as far as using the word the same way that other English countries use it. And welfare, if you say welfare, it has a special feeling. Like it sounds like for a couple years you were really poor. Maybe you broke your leg and you lost your job, so you have no more money, and the government has to give you money. So it's welfare. We would use stipend for certain things like you're talking about. If David goes on a business trip to Idaho, like he does sometimes, his company will give him money. Here's your living stipend for 1 week. It's $50 a day for food. So that's enough to get maybe 2 beers, a lunch, and a dinner and breakfast, right? $50 a day, that's your living stipend. Sometimes universities do that too for students. They say, we will pay for your tuition, free tuition, and we'll give you a living stipend, 1 million won a month. So that means you can buy rent and food. So that's a living stipend. And yeah, some companies, if you live far away, they give you transportation stipend. You say, oh, I really want to do this job, but it's in Bundang and I live in Ulsan. It's way too far. They say, all right, we will give you a transportation stipend, and we have an express bus, like maybe Samsung bus. Well, it goes from Bundang to Ulsan every day, just for 10 workers, right? And anyways, next, some people say do overwork. In English, we will say work overtime. I usually work overtime every week. Hi mom, sorry, today I will work overtime. I can't eat dinner at home. Eat without me. So if you see some job advertisement, it will say overtime rate is, $25 an hour, whatever. Okay, next, I didn't know we had that place during 4 years. The rooftop, we would say for 4 years. I didn't know we had that place for 4 years, or for 2 years, right? David, you said almost the students ask me about the cash. Here, almost is wrong. Almost means like class is almost over. We will be done in 1 minute. But if you want to say like most of the students, yeah, most is correct. Most students ask me about money, not almost the students, right? So almost means something is almost complete, like ko'i, right? Like that kind of thing. But most of the students would be correct.